Welcome students. Before puja vacation, actually we discussed about lever, inclined plane, OH, screw and pulley. Sorry, screw up to screw. So today actually we discuss about pulley. Okay. So today we discuss about pulley. Now the first question is, what is pulley? Actually, a pulley is a wheel or a circular disc that can rotate freely about a fixed point. Okay. In generally, pulley is made up of a flat circular disc of metal or wood. Okay. So pulley is like that. This is a image of pulley. Okay. So in this case, this is the image of pulley, and in this case, at a pulley rotates around a fixed point passing through its center. Okay, this point is known as center of the pulley. Okay, this is the center of pulley. This is center of pulley, and about the center of pulley, it can rotate. Okay, and actually a pulley is made up of a flat circular disc of metal or wood having a groove along its rim. Now, what are the uses of pulley? What are the uses of pulley? In generally, what are the uses of pulley? In generally, pulley is used to lift heavy object. Okay, so to lift heavy objects, we can use a pulley. Okay, a rope or a metal chain passes through the groove. Okay, actually, if we draw like this, in this is the figure, and this is actually groove. Okay, and the load to be lifted is attached to one end of the rope or the chain. Okay, whereas the effort is applied at the other end. So in generally, we use pulley to lift heavy objects. Okay. Now, what are the types of the pulley? Okay. Before knowing the types of pulley, actually a pulley is generally changes the direction of applied force. Okay. So pulley, it generally changes generally changes the direction of direction of the applied forces. Okay, from upwards against gravity to downwards, okay, towards gravity. There are two types of pulley. Okay, there are two types of pulley. Okay, or we can say pulley is classified into two groups. First one is single fixed pulley. First one is single fixed pulley, and the second one is single movable pulley. Now we have to know about what is single fixed pulley, what is single fixed pulley, and what is the uses of single fixed pulley. Okay. So what is single fixed pulley? Actually, a single fixed pulley has a fixed axis of rotation. Okay, so this is the block diagram of single foot pulley. This is a rigid support. From this case, we can take a metal bar, and from this metal bar, we use a pulley like this, and this is a pulley. Okay, and in this case, actually, we can say this pulley is attached to a rigid support. This is your rigid support. This is your rigid support. And while using this type of pulley, we pull the rope downward so that the load moves upward. Okay, so this is your rope. We draw a rope through this pulley, and a load is connected to one end of the rope. This is your load, and this is rope, and another end we applied effort. Okay, in this case we use effort. Here the effort moves through the same distance as the load. Okay, so if we applied effort and effort moves a distance of 5 centimeter, then similarly load is displaced 5 centimeter. Okay, and this type of pulley is commonly used to draw water from wells. Okay, so it is basically used to draw water draw water from draw water from wells. Okay, so in this case the point is important point, which is actually in this case important point is axis of rotation is fixed. Axis of rotation is fixed, which is this is the point. If we take this is O is the point through which we can draw axis of rotation, and this point is fixed for single pitch pulley. Now we move to our second point, that is single movable pulley. Okay, so the second one is single movable pulley. Okay, so what is the definition of single movable pulley? The definition is, in a single movable pulley, the axis of rotation is not fixed. This is the key point. Okay, the key point is, for this case, actually, the axis of rotation, the axis of rotation is not fixed. Okay, it is not fixed, and we draw a diagram of single movable pulley. Okay, that is actually like that. At first we take a rigid support. This is your rigid support. Okay, this is your rigid support, and we take a rope like that. This is a rope which is like that, and in this case the pulley is placed like that. This is the position of single movable pulley. Okay, and in this case we take this point, actually this is the point. Okay, this point is O, and O is axis of rotation which is not fixed, and from this pulley a load is hanging like that. This is your load. Okay, this is load. Okay, this is the block diagram of single movable pulley. Okay, so in this case, one end of the rope which passes over the groove is tied to rigid support. This point, actually a point, is fixed. Okay, and the effort is applied on the other hand, that is actually B here, other end of the rope, and load is attached to the pulley. This type of pulley is generally used by cranes. Okay, so this type of pulley actually in generally is generally used by cranes to lift very heavy loads. Very heavy loads. So here actually O point is not fixed. As we applied at B point, this is effort. Okay, so we applied effort at B point, and by applying the effort at B, load is displaced, okay, to upward direction. That means the point O is not fixed. The position of the O is changed, so axis of rotation is not fixed. This is the key point for single movable pulley, and axis of rotation is fixed. This is the key point for single fixed pulley. Okay, this is the basic difference between single fixed and single movable pulley. Okay, so actually in the next class we discuss about wheel and axle arrangement and what are the care of machines. Okay, so this is the end of today's class. Okay.